Hello, everybody. I'd like to introduce Jimmy Lee. He is absolutely incredible, and because he is both a cancer survivor of 19 years and also a survivor of stroke caused by the first Pfizer booster he took. Over to Jimmy to tell his story.
I was diagnosed cancer, considered as 3B, though it is considered as 3B, but it's just as bad as final stage. The doctor want me to do 33 times radiotherapy. Now, when it spread to the lymph nodes, it's terrible. I did check with the doctor. What happened if I forego all the treatment? How long can I survive? You might only be able to live for 6 to a year. That is the maximum. I've been doing my radiotherapy every day. Initially, the first 2 sessions looks okay to me. The third session is still okay. But when you come from the 4th session always, I'm having a big problem. I find that my skin on both my neck are burned. And as you go on, it starts to bleed, especially when I'm sleeping. Blood's oozing out, and then you have a lot of this waters, like slime, saliva like that. I have to put a paper towel over my bed. I am in very, very bad shape. I can't even swallow. The moment I swallow it, I can tell you, I cry. And then my stomach starts to get bloated up. But my family did not know that I'm crying. Every time I sip just a drop of water, I had to bend my body down and I cried quietly. Once I get the relief, I will lift up my head. So my family basically did not know the kind of suffering I'm going through. So I told my son, no choice. I have to go be admitted into the hospital. During my 4 days in the hospital, I am so badly hydrated. The doctor did ask me, Uncle, why you are not drinking and eating? I told him, I just simply cannot swallow. Because internal is so sore, my neck, the moment I drink, it cut into my flesh because it's so painful. And then when they find that I'm getting better, they release me. Before they release me, I look, there is a window next to my bed. I look up to heaven. I say, if it is time for me to go, let me go. But if I can be healed, it will be good so that I can help the next cancer patient. I can tell you, the moment I left the hospital, I was so happy, I was so relieved. I started to do a bit of research on the internet. I took 2 days to really try to find out what is it all about? How come the situation had turned so bad? And during this time, my wife was telling me, you better take care of yourself. I can't do much for you. I am trying to help you to do whatever you request. But if you want to see your 2 boys growing up and get graduated, you have to fight for it. After hearing what she said, I tell you, it hurts me very bad. I remember one thing, during the kampong days, whenever the kampong folks got malaria, they used papaya leaf to help themselves. So I was telling myself, If papaya leaf can help to heal malaria, how about cancer? So from there onwards, I go on a mission. I hunt for papaya leaf. If I cannot get papaya leaf, I will go down to Chinatown market to get a papaya leaf. This is actually papaya leaf is my secret to heal cancer. So I will cut it into small pieces and then will put everything into the blender, and I add a 200 or 250 ml water into the blender and do a quick blend. After doing the blending, I will have the filter off. Why I need to filter off? Because I don't want to have too many fiber to get into the whole my body system, and then I get my colons and my intestine choked up. I only drink the pure juice. I have to add a bit of apricot seed into the juice to drink it. All this I've been carrying on for 1 whole month after my discharge from the hospital. And I find that after 1 week, the miracle part come into, I don't feel any pain. And I'm happy with it. And I can eat, I can swallow without any pain. This is like a normal person. Oh, this is my happiest moment. So I carry on and do it. When I do my 4th chemo, then subsequent followed by the 5th chemo, the doctor told me, your cancer cells and your tumor have started to shrink, and you are getting better now. So when I heard it, I was very surprised, because I never expect this papaya leaf juice, because nobody had told me the papaya leaf juice does help me. Every day I still keep taking the juice, the papaya leaf juice. So from the beginning, I started papaya leaf until the end, that is at least 1 month already. I have seen so many cancer patients. They have relapsed. They have a lot of side effects. So I better don't stop. I still have to carry on. But this time, I will do it once a week for the next 1 month.